We did a lot of introduction yesterday. So it is great to be here now on day 2. And I'm so glad to be with every one of you tonight. We will be looking at something very, very important as a trader. Yesterday, we introduced you into trading, the basic thing that you need to understand. We're going to be talking about basic again today. And I need many of you that have an idea already to just relax yourself and try and get as much as you can from this presentation. I have been involved in trading for a long time. I worked in the financial system, in the banking system for many years. I worked as a dealer. You know what they call a dealer in banking means you are trading on behalf of your bank. I have been treasurers. I've supervised treasury and trading activities in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. And so there are quite a bit of things that we can share together with you tonight. So I need your attention. I want you to please pay attention to what we are going to be doing. And I believe that by the end of today, many of you, even if you have been trading before, you will get 1 or 2 things in addition to whatever you know. So it's so great to be with you. I have slides that are provided, but I know that quite many of us are coming in. Someone says audio is not clear. It is from your end. I can tell you it is from your end. If a lot of people can hear me already, if you cannot, it means it is from your end. I understand the issue with network. Sometimes it can be very funny, but tonight we will move forward. Don't forget that we are streaming this as well. It is available on YouTube, so definitely you can watch this also after the presentation. All right, so it's nice to be with you tonight. Let us start. Someone says I can't hear. Okay, let me see what I can do for you. Let me see what I can do for this man that cannot hear. I am going to see if I can help. I'm going to place something in the chat room. I'm hoping that this person can see that what I am sending. Okay. I'm hoping he can see that. All right, for the rest of us that you can hear me, let me share I'm going to be sharing my screen so that we can get started. All right, my screen is here. Let me go back to the beginning. And we will be talking about understanding the basics in online trading today. This is still relatively very, very introductory, especially for many of us. And but it is something that you cannot do without. You must be able to, you must understand what I am talking about here tonight for you to be close to even being a successful trader. You must understand. And I'm hoping that by the end of this evening, we will have increased our knowledge from the very, very basic to a medium basic. That is my intention tonight. And I hope that we have your attention all through. Don't be distracted. Your network might misbehave in between. I have no guarantee for mine as well. What I have done is I've just secured myself with multiple network connections. So I have all the various networks around me. If one fails, I'm hoping I can switch to another. And if you want to really be a trader, you might need to equip yourself like that, okay? All right, now let us go. I will be trying to admit as many people as they join. I hope I can see them as they are coming in. What is the objective that we have tonight? What's our objective? Our objective is for us to appreciate this concept, to know who is a trader and how can you succeed as a trader. And we want to ask that questions later. Is it difficult? Is it difficult? And I know that many of us have been misled to think that trading is impossible, that there are scamming involved and things like that. Well, we will see tonight. We'll see if we can open it up for all of us tonight. The first thing I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is that trading does not just reveal who you are, it actually creates you, it recreates you. It builds you if you stay long enough. That is what it means. It will change who you are. Not for the worse, it will increase you such that so many misconceptions that you have will be amended. And that is the important thing it has done for so many people that have ever traded. So the question you want to ask also is, what can be traded? What can be traded? You can trade foreign currencies. If you are going to be trading the currencies of one country against another, okay, that is foreign currency trading. You can trade commodities, cocoa, rice, coffee, soya beans, whatever that is available online, you can trade them. You can trade oil. That same crude oil that Nigeria is exporting, you can put your money and trade it. Gold, silver, international stocks, cryptocurrencies, you can trade. There are some other things that are available online also. Whatever it is that your system can allow you to trade, all you need to do is what I'm going to teach you tonight to be able to trade them. And if you look at this gentleman behind this picture here, our intention is that we want to give you the kind of confidence in trading that you yourself can sit behind a screen with multiple charts like this, and you have the confidence to stay in the market and to trade whatever market that you choose to do. I will be using the Forex markets for my teaching for a purpose. It is the biggest, and the principles that we have in the Forex market is almost the same principle that you will see in the other markets as well. What is it that you want to trade in? You want to trade in commodities like gold. There are principles that you will need to know, okay? Even if you are trading Forex, you can use it there. You want to trade in coffee, in cocoa, or is it oil? That same crude oil you want to trade in, it is possible. I tell you, it is possible. The thing is that you need to understand those principles of trading, and you can apply those principles of trading in the various whatever that you choose to trade in. Don't mind me if I'm sipping tea. It's because of my throat. I have to have something hot going in there so that it doesn't burn tonight. All right. So, who is a trader? And it could be foreign currency, it could be commodity, it could be gold, it could be cryptocurrency. You can even trade stocks. So whatever it is that you choose, you are a trader in that. And I always say, whenever we are talking about foreign currency, it is not just because you have given someone $1 and the person gave you naira and you spend that naira. That doesn't make you a trader. You are just a participant, in the course of trading. You are just an exchanger. That is my own coin for it. A trader is someone that is involved in buying and selling. And I know that some of you might be doing some business in trading. I won't be far from that. When you are a trader, what do? You buy, you sell. Simple. To be a successful trader, especially online trading that we are introducing some of you to right now, to be a successful one, you need to understand certain things. And those are the critical things I will be bringing out tonight. Number one, when I say you need to understand the currency you are trading in, that means I'm assuming that you are a currency trader. A currency trader is someone that is a forex trader. But you might not be a currency trader. You might be trading in commodities. So that means what commodity will you be trading in? Is it cocoa? Is it oil? Is it gold? If you choose to trade in stock, fine. Whatever that you choose to trade, if you are trading in currency as well, there are so many currencies to trade in. What is the one that you will be trading in? You have to identify it and you have to understand it. The critical thing in trading, and this is perhaps one of the reasons why many people are not doing very well, is that you do not understand the subject of your trade. You hear they are trading and they are making money. Your focus is on making money. Your focus is not understanding what you are trading. So you ended up being like a gambler. You are no longer a trader. You are just gambling. You want to make money. You think that if you try this thing, maybe this one, and you are praying and hoping that the one you choose will come to be positive. It doesn't have to be like that. Our intention is that for every single trade that you are going to be entering in, you understand why you are in it. All right. When should you buy and sell? If you are trading, you want to know, because when you are trading, you are buying and you are selling. At what point should you be buying? At what point should you be selling? If I call someone right now who is a trader, he will tell me that when his stock is going down, he knows that he has to go and restock, that is to buy. When the price of item is going up, you know you have to you have to take a decision. If I go and buy now, when I am selling, I will be selling at a higher price because price is going up. You need to understand this thing. We are going to take you through all this one. At what price is one of the decisions that you will be faced with for a long time in this market. Let me tell you, I have people that have been doing this business for 20 plus years. They still, all these three questions that I'm talking about here, they still find themselves still engaging in answering them. The truth is that if you can answer these three questions very well, oh, you are on your way to be a very profitable trader. But it is not the only thing you need to know, because for you to be a consistent, profitable, and sustainable, listen to me very well, ladies and gentlemen. I say consistent. Consistent means that you are, every time you go into trading, there is higher possibility that your trading is going to be profitable. That is what it means. And you can sustain it. That means you have a strategy that is sustaining you. You are not just doing 50-50. Okay? Now, for you to be a consistent, profitable, and sustainable trader, you need to also manage your risk. And that risk is what many people that are trading have not mastered. They have mastered the skill of trading. They know when to enter into the market. They know what to trade. They know what is profitable to go into. But they are very poor with managing their money management, such that they might make money today, tomorrow they will lose their money. They might make money earlier in a trade, and because they didn't know when to go out, when to stop trading, they will lose the money also. That is some of the things that we are going to take you through. Tonight, we'll be looking at just about 6 things. I do not have enough time, but I will try my best to take you through all these ones. Now, quickly, don't you ever make the mistake, ladies and gentlemen, of believing that market success has to come to you fast. Don't believe anybody that tells you that, oh, if you do this, you can make money quickly. Oh my God, that is a false information. Trading involves you having to come in slowly. You come in fact, it will tell you to start with a demo account. Then you will be making some mistake initially. Your trading might not go the way you wanted it, but you know what it is, you will stay in the game. Every day you are learning something. Every day you are learning something. You have to be persistent. Eventually, you will reach a satisfying level of proficiency. Once you reach that level of proficiency, it means that more of your trading will now be profitable. And nobody is going to tell you that you cannot make loss. The best trader make losses. Okay? But what happens is that they will make more profit than the losses. That is what makes you a profitable trader. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be looking at this item. I need to go fast now. I want to believe that many of you have that background already. Stop loss. A stop loss is exactly what it says. It is an instruction that you give in your trading that will limit the amount of losses that your trading can incur. It will limit it. So you enter into a trade. Every time you enter into a trade, your expectation is that you should make profit. I understand. But you also have to understand, because you do not control the market might not go your way. Even with the best analysis, the trading might not go your way. So what is it that you are going to do to protect yourself? You start using stop loss. What is stop loss? It is an instruction that if this trading did not go the way I wanted it to go, and it started to go against me, when my losses reach this level, please, the system, stop my trading. Whether I am there, I'm not there, stop it. I am no longer interested in that trade. So the stop loss is what will save you your capital. If you do not use stop loss in your trade, it means that you might lose more than what you anticipate in a trade. Don't you ever believe anyone that tells you that they can train you that you will not make loss in trading. No, nobody can tell you that. But with all that you will need, that when losses will come, you already plan for it. It will not go beyond a certain level. Also, if it is profitable as well, you already plan your profits such that you do not enter into trading without any goal in mind. You know, if I make this loss, it should stop. If my profit reach this, it is okay for me. That is going into trading with a goal. And we will build on this over the next few days with you. Now, one of the questions that comes in stop loss is, should one trade without stop loss? If you do that, you are risking. Okay? I know there are some people that trade without stop loss. Maybe because they have the experience, okay, and they can trade. But hey, for you especially, that you are just learning to trade, please don't you ever believe anyone that says you shouldn't put a stop loss in your trade. What is the best stop loss position? This one comes with understanding. We will take you through some of this, especially when we come to, I think, day 5. when we teach you how not to blow your account, how you can trade without losing your money. When we say not losing your money, it doesn't mean that you will not lose the trade, but your money, you will not lose all your money. That is what we want to teach. What do you need to do to be sure that when you put a stop loss, the strategy to put a stop loss, we will take you through. We might not be able to cover everything in this beginner class because of the time, of course. And let me tell you also, the 1 week training that you are enjoying right now, it is to pique your interest. It is for those of you that you discover that, okay, this is what this is all about, is to show you, to introduce trading to you. When you now believe that this is something you want to do, you have to go for further training. Okay? That is just by the way. Can you lose your money using stop loss? No, of course not. What you will lose is you will lose to the portion that you have set in your stop loss. But when you say you lose your money, that means your capital. No, but you will lose to that portion that you have set in your stop loss. Is it possible to trade without using stop loss? Some people are doing it. Some people that don't have experience that do it, they blow their account. When I say you blow your account, that means you lose your capital. But there are some people that have experience. They know how to trade. They understand the markets. They know when to come in. They know what they have to do. That even without putting stop losses, they still trade profitably. You might not be one of them. And so tonight, I'm telling you, use stop loss. What is a leverage? Leverage is like a credit that your broker will give to you. Many of us, when we start to trade, the amount of money that we start to trade with is very small. Okay? One of the importance of trading online is that you can actually trade with small amount. With $100, $50, you can start trading. But your broker can enable you to trade in excess of that, your little money. You can trade. They give you what they call a leverage. You will set it yourself, such that when you enter into a trade, so a leverage is the use of borrowed funds to increase your trading position beyond what will be available from your cash balance alone. So let's say you choose a leverage of 1 to 200. If you invested $1,000 in your trading account, you put 1,000 in your trading account, it means your broker will give you a purchasing power up to 200,000. That is your 1,000 times the leverage they are giving to you. And it's you that will choose it. I will show you how to do this tomorrow. Tomorrow is the practical class. I'll show you how to do this. And so you can trade in excess of the capital that you have. But don't be fooled. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be fooled. No broker will allow you to make losses on their own capital. It is actually to draw you into the market, okay? And sometimes it might be if you don't know how to use it, you can actually lose your money. Now, let's talk about pips. Pips is why you are in this market. A pip is equivalent to a small change of 1 point in 4th decimal place in exchange rate of a currency pair. When you are trading, you'll be trading in pairs. So what you will see might be 5 digits after the decimal points in a currency pair. You'll be trading in pairs. GBP, USD, Euro, USD, dollar, Naira, it will be trading in pairs. But for most currency, the decimal place that you will have is 5. But the computation of pip starts from the 4th digit. The 5th one is what we call the pipet. And maybe later, when you have understood this market, and you might come to understand that pipette might be useful for you. But right now, just know that pip is what you need. And what is a pip? It is just the difference between the entry into a trade, the price that you enter into a trade, and the price that you close in that trade. If you enter a trade at 1.3536 and you close at 1.3537, there is a 1 pip change. That is 1 pip. And I can tell you that 1 pip, it can make a lot of difference. It can give you money. We will talk about that one shortly. So a pip is what you are working for. When you trade, you are trading to earn pips. When you set your trading, your trading is set for you to earn in pips. It is for you to, you say, I want to make 20 pips in this trade. It is not the amount of money yet. It is not the amount of money. It is, you know, look at this. GBP is, this is an old rate. It's not the current rate, 1.35361. If you enter a trade at this rate and you close when the market has moved, let's say you are buying, market has gone up. And remember, when you are buying and expecting the price should go up for you to sell. So you bought at 6, you are selling at 7. There is a 1 pip difference. And that 1 pip is your gain in that trade. How much you will make from that 1 pip will now depend on this one, lot size. The lot size that you are choosing will determine how much money you will be making in your trading. Okay? So lot size is like an order or a contract size that you are using in your trading. It's like a contract size. For example, we have standard, which that is 100,000 units, mini 10,000 units, micro 1,000 units. In some other people will tell you that nano lot size, which is 100 units, is available because it is very small. It doesn't really make a difference to many of us right now. So we will restrict ourselves to 3 types of lot sizes: micro lot size, mini lot size, standard lot size. And when we say a micro lot size, that means you are trading in quantity of 1,000 bundles. 1,000 bundles. It's like when you are trading in eggs. Let's say you buy and sell eggs. You sell eggs. When you buy, you don't buy 1 egg. You buy in crates. Okay, you buy in crates. So crates is a unit of measuring egg. So when you say, you now say you are buying 1,000 crates, you are buying 2,000 crates, you are buying 100 crates. Okay, so you buy in lot, just like when you buy, when you are trading in soft drink, they come in cartons, in crates and things like that. So they are lot sizes. Okay, so you have them. So when you are using micro lot size, that means 0.01. That is 1,000 units is a micro lot size. And when you use micro lot size, it means that in terms of dollar, for every pip, you are making 10 cents. If you use mini lot size of 0.01, I mean 0.1 rather, mini lot size, that means it's 10,000 units. And that means you are expecting to make $1 from every pip in that your trade. If you are using standard lot size, 1.0 means 100,000 units. And it means for every trade, if you choose that, that means every trade, you are expecting a pip to cost you or to reward you at $10. Let me quickly tell you, for those of you that doesn't know, when you are trading, at the beginning of your trading, you will set what is your lot size. It is you that you say, in this trade, I'm going to be trading at 1,000 units. That is the micro lot size, 0.01. And it can range from 0.01 to 0.09. okay, to 0.09. So let me quickly show you this. So you see the micro lot sizes here, and it's 0.01 to 0.09. 0.01, that for every pip, you are making 10 cents. If you use 0.09, you are making 90 cents. And what is 90 cents per pip? If you are traded and you make 20 pips, and you will have set your lot size at the beginning, you use 0.01, that means 0.01 means 10 cents. Cents in dollar is like kobo in naira. 10 cents for every pip. So 10 cents times 20 pips means $2. If you use 0.05, it means 50 cents. 50 cents times 20 pip means $10. So you can see that the higher the lot size, the more money that is likely to come to you. Okay, mini lot size, you use 0.1. 0.1 is different from 0.01. 0.1 means $1 for every pip. If you make 20 pips, you will have gotten $20. Standard lot size, by the way, mini lot size ranges from 0.1 to 0.9 as well. Standard lot size could be 1.0, which means $10 per pip. If you make that 20 pip, $10 times 20 is $200. So you can see that the higher the lot sizes, the more money you will make. Let me quickly show you something. Let me see if I have this. Okay, now quickly look at this. So let me say I have 3 people here, Adeniyi, Agnes, and Juliana. And all of them, the 3 of them, they have a $500 capital in their trading accounts. They have $500 to trade with. Adeniyi uses a lot size of 0.05. That is a micro lot size, okay, 0.05. Agnes uses 0.1, that is a mini lot size. Juliana uses 1.0, that is a standard lot size. That means for Adeniyi, for every pip that he will make in his trade, he will earn $50 per pip. For Agnes, it will be $1 per pip. For Juliana, it is $10 per pip. If the 3 of them trade and they both earn the same amount of pips, 3 pips, it means that Adeniyi will make $16 in that trade. That is 50 cents times 33 pips. If you do the maths, you get $16.5. Agnes will have made $1 times 33, that is $33. Juliana will have made $10 times 33, that will be $330. The balance of their trade will be that Adeniyi will have added $16.5 to his 500, and he will now have 516.50 cents. Agnes will have 533. Juliana will have 833. And then Juliana will be saying, oh, I am a star. I almost doubled my portfolio with just one trade. The same trade, the same effort by the 3 of them gave them 3 different results because of the lot sizes they use. But let me tell you, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Because that trading could as well be a loss. I'm going to tell you why it can be a loss later. This trade could have been, if the trading ended up being a loss, you know what will happen? Adeniyi will have lost only $16.5. Juliana will have lost $33. Agnes will have lost $33. Juliana will have lost $330. The balance of their trading, of their portfolio, their trading account will be $483 for Adeniyi, $467 for Agnes, and only $170 will be left for Juliana. So what does this mean? What does this mean? This means that you must have a midpoint to protect yourself. If you are in a hurry to make money and you begin to use large lot sizes, what if that trading did not go your way? It means you can lose your capital. Okay? it also means that you can grow steadily. Eventually, you will get there. In fact, that is the principle that we teach. Don't be in a hurry. Grow steadily. If you can look at this account. 1% of $500. You know what percent of $500 is? That is $5. Do you understand what I'm saying? $5. 1% of $5 is $5. If you are trading and you are just achieving 1% every day, do you know what it means? In a month, you will have grown your portfolio by more than 20%. By more than 20%. What this means is that if you did not take out the profits and you are capitalizing your profits, it means in 3 months to 4 months, you can actually, if you are maintaining 1% growth every day, you can actually double your account. So you need to find a balance for yourself. Don't be fooled thinking that, oh, I want to use large lot size so that I can make more money. Well, if you are very good, maybe you can make money. But I know that there's nobody that's good, that every trade that you enter, every one of them will give you positive results, okay? So this is just for you to know that be careful, be careful. Let's move on. Let me quickly move on. And if you have questions, please, I will come back later and I will take your questions. Now, let me quickly tell us this. You see, trading is very sweet. I'm telling you, it is very sweet. But at times, it will be very dangerous. If you do not know what you are doing, you can lose your money. And I'm sure many of you know one person or the other, or they have told you that people have lost their money. The truth is that there are benefits. Most people are focused on these benefits. The trick for you is for you to be able to unwrap the chain around that benefit. If you know the trick, how to unwrap it, how to take money from this market, don't ever imagine it is free lunch. It is not. But if you have the skill and you can trade with the right mindset, we talk to you about a psychology of trading. Mr. Popola will take you this on the last day. You must know that if you have everything that it takes to take $100 from this market, for many of us, it is significant. We're talking about 40,000, over 40,000 naira, $100. And it is possible for you to trade and make $100 in a day. Of course, depending on your capital. Depending on your capital. So you have to learn to be able to earn that money. It is not free. Now let's quickly talk about the people that will be using to trade, the platform upon which you will be trading. Many of us, the reason that we can trade and we can even dream to trade is because we have brokers, the people that will stand between us and the market. Ordinarily, many of us will never have qualified to be able to trade in this market, if not for the brokers. So the brokers are firms that provide currency traders with access to a trading platform that allows them to buy and sell, whether it is foreign currency, whether it is commodities, whether it is cryptocurrency, whether it is oil, whether it is gold. They provide us with that platform. And of course, they get paid for doing this. Okay, Francis, you don't need to do this. Francis, please don't circle it. You don't need to do this. Thank you very much. All right. So, you need to know these brokers. You need to love them, because the brokers are your friend in this market. It is their platform that you are going to be using to trade in this market. You cannot access the market yourself. You cannot go to the trading floor, and you do not have the license. You do not have the capital, but the brokers allow you to use their platform, to be able to access the market. And of course, they charge you for doing that. We'll talk about this one in some advanced classes. For those of you that want to move forward from here, we will talk about this. Now, there are tools that you'll be using in this market that will help you to be efficient. Let me tell you, you have to respect those people that were trading maybe 20 or 30 years ago. They have to do everything almost manually. Today, we have system, we have computer that can simulate for you. We have computer that can even tell you when to enter into that market. Remember, as a trader, some of the biggest challenge you will have is when to buy and when to sell. At what price to buy, at what price to sell. Those are going to be your biggest challenge. Now, there are tools that are being developed that can help you, okay? That can help you. They might not be 100% correct, but at least they give you a head start apart from those people that do not have anything. So you will be using a MetaTrader 4. These are tools in this market. The online trading tools like TradingView, which is free. You just download it, you register, and you can use TradingView to analyze your trading. You have the economic news calendar in Forex Factory. These are free platforms for you to get news about what is happening in this market. Forex calculators are available practically free. Time zone converter. There are some other specialized tools, of course, that you will need to pay for. You know, some of them were developed by someone like you, and they have spent time to develop it, so they got to be paid for it, usually small amount of money. Some of them might be $200, $500, or some very sophisticated one might be a lot more than that, okay? All right, let's go. What you need to do to be profitable is managing your emotions. What you need to do to be profitable is managing your emotions. If you can manage your emotion and yourself, okay, you will go far in this market. You have to understand that things that you can control and things that is beyond you, you just have to manage it. Let me start from things you can control or you cannot control. You cannot control what? You cannot control the price movement in this market. It is beyond you. I've traded for so many years. Even with the backing of my bank, I cannot dictate what the price direction will be. There are bigger boys in the market. When you come to some advanced classes, we will tell you how to beat the market makers. There are people that we call the market makers. They are big boys. They are the ones, and they are not just one or two. There are quite a few of them. So even among themselves, they play each other. Okay? They are the ones that dictate. So what do you need to do? Just understand what is happening in this market. Where is the market going? And what do? You follow the market. Ladies and gentlemen, to do well in this industry is for you to understand where the market makers, where are they taking these markets to? And you follow them. If you can do that successfully, you will be a millionaire in dollar. I am not joking. There are people that have discovered how to do this very well. Young people all over the world. Maybe not all of us will be at that level, but if you can discover it yourself, you will make money. The market news is beyond you. These are news that come out, you know, sometimes scheduled, sometimes they are not scheduled. But when the news come out, they affect the markets. Let me tell you something. The events going on in US right now, the sitting president is refusing to accept the election. you have to understand this thing has impact in the market, surely. Now imagine, as we speak tonight, if you just call a press conference unannounced, it just says that I agree with the election results and he accepts the bidding as won. Do you know what will happen instantly? The market will react to it. Those are news that come and affect this market. Some of them are, you will not even know. Some of them are natural disasters that might happen that will affect this market. You are trading cocoa. If the major producer of cocoa have a natural disaster and it's affecting their supply of cocoa to the market, the price of cocoa will change. If you don't know that news is about that news, you might be trading against the direction of the market. So you need to understand this thing. They are beyond you. They will happen. You have to deal with it. The outcome of your trade is beyond you. You can use the best analysis. You can, but the result of your trading is beyond you. Okay? You are almost like you are betting. You are betting that this thing will be like this. If you use the best tools and analysis and it goes your way, you will make money. And what if it didn't go your way? If you have put the stop loss, so the maximum loss is already in control as well. Okay. Now, what are the things you can control? You can control your risk. You are the one that is setting the risk. You can control it. You can control when to enter the market, when to exit the market. You can control the position size you are using. You have within your control what to trade, whether it is currency, whether it is commodity, whether it is gold. It is within your control. So what do? You trade what you know. How often you trade is within your control. You don't have to trade every time. You don't have to wake up every morning and say, I want to trade. It might not be in your interest. You need to choose when to do this. Your reaction towards your trade is also very key, and it's within your control. If you lose money and you start planning that you want to revenge in the market, you are in for a shocker. The market will deal with you. So some of the things we are going to be teaching is how to prepare you. I don't know the level that you are, if either you have been trading before or you have never traded before at all. I can tell you something based on the impact this has had in our lives. I have been involved in trading for almost 30 years, but I have spent more than 25 years of it in the banking sector, trading at the corporate level. And that one is a little bit slightly different from this. Now, I have started trading in the last 4 years at the retail level, which is what you and I are doing right now. And I have to understand it all over again, because they are two different things. You need to have this knowledge for you to do well. Some of the mistakes and some of these things that you are seeing here, they are from I got this one, for example, online. I was reading, I saw it somewhere, and I loved it. As a trader, some of the mistakes you can make is being impatient or lacking discipline. When you don't plan your trade, you don't know when to come out, when to go in, you don't know how much you are looking for in that market, you did not plan your stop loss, you will be dealt with in this market. So when you are trading, trade with a position that is commensurate with your capital. Don't over leverage, okay? Don't waste stop losses. If you don't do money management properly, your money will disappear before your eyes, within seconds or minutes. When you are trading what you don't understand, you are just a gambler. I know what gambling is, 50-50. 50-50. It can work, it may not work. Don't be a gambler. We are not going to teach you to be a gambler. We are going to teach you to be what? to enter into a trade with confidence. But we are not even saying that every trade you enter will be a profit. What we are saying is that even if it's going to be a loss, you will have entered with the best knowledge, knowing that it could result in a profit. If you are trading and you have a, this one, we might not be able to do this one tonight. Let me come out. Let me come out now. Let's see. If you have any questions, you can type it in. We will try and look at them. And I know my time is almost done. Yes, we are recording. Don't worry, we have it. Someone came a bit late. Well, too bad. We can't wait for you to join us. But if you have questions based on what I've been talking about, you can just type it in now. If you understand what I have said thus far, please, you can type in your question. And if anyone among you that are listening to me right now, you have gotten one or two things, please just type in 555. You have gotten one or two things. You understand. Someone is asking, what's the charge to this trading platform? Hey, what does that mean? What is the charge? Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Okay, now let's see. You understand. Give me 555. Give me 555. Okay. Now, any question, any question, any question, any question, any questions that you have concerning maybe some of the things that you have been hearing, you have been listening to somewhere, and now I'm saying something else. Please bring it up. Someone is adding more light on pips. Pips is just the difference. It's like when you are a trader, you buy something at 80 naira, you sell it for 100 naira. The 20 naira difference there is this time is like a pip, okay? It's like a pip. Someone says, I mean, what will the trading platform charge me for using their platform? This is free. We are trading for free, but we have paid class as well. We have a paid class. If you love what you are hearing right now, you like our presentation, you like the way we are teaching this, you can join our paid class. We have several levels of classes. The next level after this one is what we call the professional class. That professional class is where you will learn to be a trader. What we are doing for this 1 week is introducing you to trading. Some of you might be able to trade. We are going to do practical tomorrow, for example, and teach you how to trade. But you will not have enough confidence trading yet. When we build on what we have done right now, and we have a 2 weeks program, right now that class is going on. Those people that were in this class 2 weeks ago, they joined that class last week. It is for 2 weeks. They were there the whole of last week. They are in their last week right now. It is 2 weeks program, 2 hours in the evening. And every single one of them, when they leave, they are expected to be able to trade. And I'm not saying trade with their money yet, trade on the demo account. And they will now build their confidence. Of course, in between, we also do some refresher training. For example, there are people that were like you, they joined us since April. Since April, they are still in our group chats on Telegram. Sometimes we have training for them just to brush them up. We have advanced classes. Once the pandemic is over and we are able to organize proper workshops and boot camp, they are ready to be there. That is for those people that want to trade. Okay? If you want to have the knowledge, even if you are going to be giving your money to someone to trade on your behalf, will it not be nice if you have the knowledge of knowing what they are doing with your money so that you can engage in intelligent discussion with whoever is trading your money for you? That is what you are getting here. Now, let's quickly answer some. I can't take all the questions, okay? But let me quickly try and take some of these. Someone says, I'm trying to learn this. I never do anything at all. I don't know how I get. As a layman, you will need to spend a bit of time. We have this in recording. We will show you, we will put it in the group chat. You can go to YouTube and listen to all our previous training as well. You have it we have a YouTube channel, Simply Pips. You can listen to those. You can start from there and you can grow and learn from there. Can someone invest on someone's behalf? Yes, they can do that one. We have a trading arm that does that. Right now, it's on hold because we are moving to a higher level of system for our trading. So we are testing those systems right now. But we do that, but not for now, okay? We are just training people right now. What the other guy meant was platform that child deploy, use it. Okay, I think I've answered that. I would like to know more about setting lot sizes. As I said, lot size is what will determine how much in terms of dollar you are going to be making. It is like the contracts that you are entering into, and you set it, and you can't change. You set it at the beginning, and it will determine even your loss. It determine your loss. Okay, that's why we tell you to set it in a way that if it goes against you, it will not clear your fund. If it goes in your favor, you will make some money. It might not be so much, but you will make some money. If the issue now is consistency, if you do that consistently, okay, it means that you are growing gradually. And I explained to you, if you set a lot size, and your lot size will depend, number one, on your capital. For example, that example I gave about those people that have $500. If you use one lot size in that trading and you have lost $330, it's significant when we are talking about $500. But if you have $50,000 as your capital and you are losing $330, that is not significant. You understand me very well. Okay, so your capital will determine the kind of lot size you will use. The trading strategy you are using will determine the lot size you will use. Okay, your risk appetite, if you are the one that is risk, you like, I don't care, I don't mind to blow my money. I just want to try my luck. If this thing work, I will make so, well, you can do that. But we will teach you to grow steadily. I might not be able to take a lot of practical question in terms of, I can teach you how to set your stop loss, but we do that a lot more in our professional class. Okay, someone say, please, sir, on the trading platform, is stop loss applicable on every block? Yes, it is. Please share more light on lot size and pips. I think I've just done that now. I want to know about the news in the market. Is there a sign to know when to? There are some of them that you will know. If you go to, there are some websites that will tell you some scheduled news conferences. They will tell you some news that are coming and you will wait for them. But there's some news that they are not planned. It will happen. We were in that state for a long time in the last 4 years. The last 4 years, in the midst of it, we have Brexit. And we know what Brexit did to traders in the world. It's tumbled the whole markets. So you need to find a way to get your own news. Why do we use TP1? That means you understand a little bit. When you know this one, we will talk about this one at some other classes. Let me deal with newcomer first. Emmanuel, you say, does it mean that lot size determines how much you put in it? No, it doesn't mean, it doesn't determine. It determines how much you will make. But the lot size you will use will also be dependent on how much you are put in your account. Okay? Brokers, we'll talk about brokers tomorrow, don't worry. How do you join professional class? It is, we will announce it, don't worry. I just mentioned it, we announce it. It's only admit only 30 people. We need only 30 people in that class. So it's for the first come, first out. We have people that are there right now. We have some people in our previous classes that they couldn't come for that professional class, and they are coming right now. So some of them are even paid. At least I think I have about 2 or 3 people right now that have joined. How do you know how currency pair behave? Experience. Over time, you will get it. Which of you is the best for trading? I wish I know. Olufemi Alao, which of the tool is best for trading? Honestly, there are many tools. Sometimes it depends on what you want to trade and the strategy you are using. So you will have to, that is part of what will make you a trader. You will have to find out which one will work for you. How many stages of learning do I need to attend before I come live? You become a live trader. Okay, it actually depends on your ability to know. I'm talking to Popo Olawale now. Some people might be there for 6 months, but maybe for some of you, if you are there for 2 months, at least we recommend 2 months, 6 weeks to 2 months for you to be trading demo before you go live, so that you will understand the markets enough. Someone says you set your stop loss and use reasonable loss size. Okay, I think someone is answering on my behalf. Thank you so much, Otsuniyi Adeniyi. Eson Ojo, you say it's better to start from the macro level. Yes, I agree with you. Can we have a video? Yes, you have the video of this platform. How much is the least amount to start with? I know some traders will take $100 for you to start trading. I want to know about the news in the market. I wish I know the news. So sometimes, okay, let me tell you, you need to go to some Forex Factory, www.forexfactory.com. Go and register there, and you can get their news. They are what many of us use to get upcoming news. They have scheduled news that have been planned. The central bank governors of different countries, when they will make announcements, they are, unlike some countries, there are some countries, everything they do is planned. They know that the first week of the month, this is what we are going to do. The second week, this is what we are going to do. So they plan it, and you can get those news, because those news affect the market. What do we need to do in prepare for tomorrow's class? Any software needed? No. I will send what you need to you in your group chat, okay? How do I join professional class? We will explain to you. What do you do for tomorrow's class? Okay. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've spent a little bit more than what I planned for. But the intention, I want all of you to understand our intentions at Richvision Academy. Our intention is to raise traders in Nigeria. That's the primary goal. Eventually, it became any trader that joined us, because we started having people outside Nigeria joining our platforms to be part of our training. And so what we want to do is to raise traders. And our primary focus is that we can imagine if we raise traders that can be making money. And when you trade, you earn money in foreign currency, in dollar. It means that we are helping this country to bring in foreign exchange. Can you imagine if there are 1,000 of us, I'm just saying 1,000 of us, that we, over the next 1 year, we have 1,000 people that are trading very well. And these 1,000 people, in a month, they can trade and be making $1,000 in a month, which is very small, by the way. They can make $1,000 every month from trading. That means every month, 1,000 people will be bringing in $1 million additional into this country in foreign exchange. Can you imagine if you have a system in Nigeria, out of these so-called 200 million people, and we have 1 million people that are traders that we can leverage, on this market, and they can do that 1,000. Do you know what that means? That is $1 billion. International money coming into Nigeria every month. That is part of what we want to do, okay? We believe it is a good cause. We believe it is a cause that is credible, and it is something that is worth the while for us. So we are doing this. We do this for free, enjoying teaching, especially people that have the interest, but they don't have the means. So we teach you. Now that you know this is possible for you, what do you do next? You put your mind to it that you want to learn. It is not going to be cheap. Don't let me fool you. It's not going to be cheap. But we have done certain things. Our professional class, it is perhaps the lowest that you could get anywhere. I don't want to say in the world. That will teach you the quality of what we will teach you in 2 weeks at that price. Okay? And my chairman will come later to explain everything that you need to know about that. All right. So it is very important for you to make up your mind. Do you want to do this? I wake up in the morning whenever I want to trade, which I don't do regularly anymore because of some other things I'm doing. Anytime I trade in the morning, I wake up to trade. And I set a goal for myself. Today, I want to make, set to make maybe about 150 pips in the market. And I set my lot size that I want to trade. And it means that I want to make $200 or $300, depending on what I am doing that day. And so if I eventually, maybe I didn't make the $300, I made $100 or $150. $100 means I have done what today? I have done 45,000 naira trading. I did not rent an office, sitting on my bed, probably, and using what? My phone or maybe my laptop with maybe 1,000 naira data. And I've made 45,000 naira. Those are the possibilities. And it's something that's for those people that could do it, you won't want to do anything. It's difficult for me I had worked in banking for a long time. I spent 25 years in banking. I have been treasurers. I was treasurer for banks in Nigeria. I have been head of treasury of big banks in Nigeria. I've worked for my bank outside Nigeria, heading treasury across the region. And because we make a lot of money in treasury, okay? All right, for our banks, I understand that if you know how to trade, you will be like your own bank for yourself. And you will never be able to do anything again. You have your money in your trading account, you trade. If you grow your portfolio, can you imagine you grow your portfolio to be $5,000 and your target is to make how much every day on your portfolio? 1% or 2%. That means you can grow that $5,000 can be giving you $1,000 every month or more. That is what is possible for you. And I know that it is not for everybody. Some of you might think you don't have but for those of you that you desire to do this, you push forward. All right. I want to thank all of you for your attention tonight. Tomorrow, we will be doing practical. I will send something to you, to the group chat, for you to download MT4. MT4 is the platform that you will be using to trade. It is provided by brokers. So you are going to download an MT4. I will send it to the group chats either today or tomorrow morning for you to have that thing installed on your phone. Then in the evening, we will go all over it again and see how trading is done. If tonight I've done enough tonight, at least to help you, you can give me 777 now. You can give me 777 as we close. I don't know whether my chairman is on this platform. I'm not sure whether I know he went for a meeting. Mr. Popola, if you are here, You are with me? I doubt it. I think he's not here right now. All right. All right. So thank all of you for your attention tonight. Tomorrow, I will be with you again tomorrow. And tomorrow, we will be seeing how to take a trade. We will be seeing how you can make money and how you can take money into your own accounts. A lot of people think those things is you trade and the money, how do you make the money? How does the money come to your own account? It is possible. If you use demo account, of course, you cannot put that one in your account. It's demo account. But if you put your money to trade, you can make it. So thank you, everybody, for your attention tonight. Tomorrow is going to be better and bigger than today. So join me tomorrow, and God bless all of you. God bless you. Good night.